Tammy Slaton's girlfriend Andrea's legal trouble resurfaces. Tammy Slaton, star of TLC's 1000 LB Sisters, has recently introduced fans to her new girlfriend, Andrea Dalton, during Season 7 of the hit reality series. But just as the couple's budding romance began drawing attention, Andrea's past legal troubles have resurfaced, sparking concern and conversation among fans. On June 4, the U.S. Sun released two of Andrea Dalton's old mugshots, one from 2021 and another from 2022, highlighting a troubled chapter in her past. These revelations come just weeks after Tammy officially revealed her relationship with Dalton on the show, marking one of her first public relationships since the death of her husband, Caleb Willingham, in 2023. According to public records, Andrea Dalton was first arrested in October 2021 following a traffic-related incident. Charges stemming from the incident included careless driving, not having a valid driver's license, ignoring a traffic control device, failure to produce proof of insurance, and possession of marijuana. While some of the charges are minor traffic infractions, the accumulation of violations and the drug possession charge raised eyebrows. The legal troubles didn't end there. After Dalton allegedly failed to appear in court to address the 2021 charges, she was arrested again in 2022. This second arrest was due to her failure to appear, a charge that typically implies the individual ignored a court order or did not show up for a scheduled hearing, resulting in an additional warrant being issued. Though Dalton's record may be troubling to some, Tammy appears unbothered and supportive. On the show, she has been open about the new relationship, sharing moments of affection and happiness that fans hadn't seen in quite some time. For Tammy, who has endured significant health battles and emotional challenges over the past few years, Andrea seems to represent a fresh start. Still, the revelations about Andrea's past have stirred mixed reactions from 1000 LB Sisters viewers. Some fans have expressed concern that Tammy might be placing her trust in someone with a questionable history. Others, however, have been more sympathetic, pointing out that everyone has a past and that people can grow and change. It's worth noting that Tammy herself has undergone a major transformation over the last 2 years. After a lengthy stay in a rehabilitation facility, she succeeded in losing a significant amount of weight, ultimately qualifying for bariatric surgery. Her health has drastically improved, and she's shared more confidence and mobility since her recovery. Additionally, Tammy has been vocal about her struggles with depression, food addiction, and the emotional toll of losing loved ones. Some fans believe this new relationship is a sign of Tammy embracing a more open and authentic life, while others remain cautious. Social media has been abuzz with speculation about whether Andrea's past will affect Tammy's progress or if the relationship will prove to be a supportive one. So far, Andrea has not publicly responded to the resurfaced mugshots or the renewed interest in her legal history. Similarly, Tammy has not directly commented on the controversy, instead continuing to share snippets of her daily life and relationship updates through social media and new episodes of the show. As the season progresses, viewers are likely to see more of Andrea and Tammy's dynamic on screen. Whether the show will address Andrea's past remains to be seen, but the reality spotlight has certainly brought her previous run-ins with the law into public focus. Ultimately, Tammy Slaton remains at the center of attention, not only for her impressive weight loss journey but now also for her love life. While some fans remain skeptical, others are simply hoping that Tammy has finally found someone who supports and respects her. For now, all eyes are on how this relationship unfolds and whether love will help Tammy continue her path of growth and healing, or introduce new challenges into her journey. Tammy Slaton opens up about new relationship and reflects on past love. Tammy Slaton, 38, best known for her journey on 1000 LB Sisters, recently opened up about her budding romance with her new partner, 44-year-old Dalton. The two connected on a dating app, and according to Tammy, it didn't take long for sparks to fly. "I had just got on there, I wasn't on there very long," Tammy shared during Season 7, Episode 2 of the show. "And I saw her, and she saw me, and we just started talking. And it's been, like, every day since." Their instant connection quickly grew into something more serious. On the show, viewers watched Tammy take significant steps in her new relationship, first by revealing her new partner to her siblings, then by introducing Dalton to her mother. Both moments marked emotional milestones for Tammy, who has been navigating life, love, and personal transformation in the public eye. This new chapter comes after a very difficult period in Tammy's personal life. In 2022, she made headlines when she married Caleb Willingham, a fellow patient she met at a rehabilitation center in Ohio. The two found comfort in one another as they both worked toward their health goals. Their relationship seemed to symbolize a fresh start for Tammy, who had faced years of health challenges, weight struggles, and emotional setbacks. The couple tied the knot in November 2022, and the event was celebrated by fans and family alike. However, the happiness didn't last long. Reports suggest that Tammy and Caleb separated in 2023, citing growing distance and communication issues as contributing factors. Tragically, Caleb passed away in July of that year, leaving Tammy heartbroken and grappling with grief while continuing her own journey toward healing and self-discovery. Tammy's courage and openness about her relationships and identity have continued to inspire many. She came out as pansexual several years ago, proudly embracing who she is and advocating for acceptance. In a world where reality TV stars often face judgment and ridicule, Tammy's honesty has struck a chord with fans who see her as authentic, flawed, and resilient. While Tammy has been focused on her health, emotional recovery, and a hopeful new relationship, her sister, Amy Slaton, has faced challenges of her own. Recently, Amy found herself in the spotlight for serious legal issues. The nature of the criminal charges against Amy has raised concerns among fans and added stress to the already complex lives of the Slaton family. Despite the turmoil, the bond between the sisters remains strong. Both Tammy and Amy have endured public scrutiny, personal losses, and intense life changes over the past few years. Through it all, they've leaned on each other and their close-knit family, even during times of disagreement and struggle. For Tammy, this new relationship with Dalton offers not only companionship but also a sense of hope. After everything she's been through, the health battles, the loss of her husband, and the scrutiny of living in the public eye, Tammy appears ready to embrace a future filled with possibility. Fans of 1000 LB Sisters have watched Tammy evolve in many ways, from a woman struggling with her health and self-esteem to someone determined to fight for happiness and love. Her willingness to be vulnerable and share her journey continues to resonate with viewers, many of whom have reached out to offer support and encouragement. As Season 7 unfolds, audiences will likely see more of Tammy's relationship with Dalton and how it develops amid the complexities of family, fame, and personal transformation. Whether it's navigating grief or finding joy in new beginnings, Tammy Slaton's story remains one of perseverance, and she shows no signs of slowing down.